Well, greetings, church. It's today's 2-minute faith break, encouragement that we all need. Today's encouragement comes from the book of Psalms, Psalm number 5. It's a psalm that David wrote, King David, and we're going to start at verse 1. Listen to my words, Lord. Consider my lament. Hear my cry for help, my King and my God. For to you I pray. In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning, I lay my requests before you and wait expectantly. Jump down to verse 7. But I, by your great love, can come into your house. In reverence, I bow down towards your holy temple. Lead me, Lord, in your righteousness. The two things that really jumped out of that text that brought me great encouragement this morning was this. First of all, in verse 3, David writes, you hear my voice. And then in verse 7, we understand why God hears our voice. David says, by your love, I can come into your house. God's great love for us opens his ears to all of our prayers, our struggles, our doubts, our fears, our joys, and our celebrations. God hears our prayer. Out of his great love, they literally come into his presence. And we have something else in the New Testament, in Hebrews chapter 7, verse 25, and in Romans 8:34, another great encouragement that Jesus sits at the right hand of the Father interceding on our behalf. So when our prayers come before God, Jesus is interceding on our behalf. What an awesome word of encouragement. God hears our prayers out of love. And then, as following that same line, David says in verse 3 there, he says, I lay my requests before you and I wait expectantly because of God's great love, because he hears our prayers. David waits expectantly, trusting that the Lord will answer. Now, it might not be exactly how David wants the Lord to answer, but God will answer our prayers. He loves us. That's our word of encouragement today. God's blessings.